Hello, everyone, and thank you for tuning in. Today, we're going to be looking at Bitcoin and how it has been rejected off the prior all time high. Well, Bitcoin today is down 3.36%, lost about $2,000 worth of valuation, brings us down to 55, 56 level. As you can clearly see, we did go to the prior all time high yesterday, or at least touched it. Uh, Not exactly. The all-time high is $58,354, and we came to a high of $58,155. So with that said, close but no cigar. We're down now. What does this mean? Well, that it just simply means that Bitcoin's not going to go into price discovery mode today. It could change tomorrow. But if we see a continued rejection, then I think it's the thought of Bitcoin going to price discovery will become moved on to the back burner. People will say, okay, it's not now. We wait. Uh, However, if it continues to drop, I'm sure people will get a little impatient, and that's when we might see a move with altcoins. Because what does that mean? Well, that means we are moving sideways. Uh, a pretty big range, to say the least, but sideways nonetheless. And the more action we get, that as long as we're above the 20-day moving average, if we're below the prior all-time high, I mean even below the 20-day moving average, as long as we're relatively bullish, I think all coins have a shot of rallying again. And I think it's good coincidence that it will. We see Ethereum retracing back down, back to the descending line of resistance that has now been acting as support. So we'll see this time around if it does. I think it'll be a nice timely thing where we see Ethereum bounce off of this around the same time Bitcoin it finishes its correction and bounces back. Usually, during those recoveries is when altcoins do outpace Bitcoin. Another thing to keep in mind is the Bitcoin dominance. Well, the Bitcoin dominance is now at 62.44. Okay. Um, with that said, there's nothing special about this number. But if we go to the weekly now, we have gained 1.32 percentage points against alts in regards to Bitcoin dominance. And where does that take us? Well, that brings us above the 140-week moving average. So this dump today, because as you can see, it has caused altcoins some heartache. We do see altcoins bleeding. Bitcoin dominance rises. And so now we are above the 140-week moving average. Now, the week's not over yet. Uh, as you can see in the last time, we do wick below it. We can wick above it, but as long as we close below it, I think that is still it. There's still chance for altcoins to move. And I think again, as we keep on talking about this, it becomes more and more of like a wow, what great timing kind of moment. Ethereum's hitting support again. Bitcoin has been rejected off the prior all time high, so that means no price discovery Bitcoin. These factors go and lead me to believe that there should be an altcoin rally relatively shortly. Whether that's and I think maybe before the weekends. I think, um, if the 140-week moving average is any significant moving average that we need to look at, this is a good test of it. We broke past it. We should technically close below it again and continue further down. So we'll see if all coins can rally over the weekend, like it has done, several weekends prior. Um, we might see this happen, but hard to say. I'd like to see it happen. There's a lot of things going for it to see it happen. However, Bitcoin doesn't have to let that happen. Okay. So Bitcoin can continue to retrace, bringing the altcoin market down with it, causing Bitcoin dominance to go up. We'll see what happens. But that's pretty much all it is for today, you guys. Keep an eye on Bitcoin, with it being rejected for the prior all time high. maybe we potentially see another 20-day contact of the moving average. And so what's the 20-day at? The 20-day currently is at $50,859. We're effectively the 20 days effectively moving sideways now, slightly up, but we'll definitely see what happens. But that's all for today, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye bye.